You know, urine therapy, how people drink their urine in a yogic manner, so to speak. But look, what I wanted to say about that was you don't even need to drink it to use it. What? Yes, this is like a revelation because you literally don't have to put it into your mouth. You can, and it can have good effects, even though it sounds crazy disgusting. But if you look into it all, it can help. And here's one reason why: because of the acidity. Well, acids corrode things, and we're calcifying, especially even if you eat a lot of dairy, right? It's a lot of calcium and stubborn calcium, which with milk and cheese can get clotting, right, and blotting throughout your body, right, and helps calcification in your joints and so on. And you can feel this when you quit dairy and do that for several months. You feel the difference. You feel you're lighter and everything. But yeah, anyway, it's an acid, right? Urine is acidic, and I know that this method works because the reason I just started this video is because I'm doing this now. What I'm about to tell you, I'm doing Benjamin Kauenberg or Shaman Walking Crystal, really. I'm doing Shaman Walking Crystal urine therapy, and I can teach it to you, obviously. So right now, I'm doing it with the cat, and the cat, Oro, my little cat there, he, helps because he'll now press on, my hip regions. Like right now, my leg is even crossed, and my psoas muscle. So my left leg is laying under my right leg straight, and then the cat's on top of the junction, and it's like putting pressure on certain parts. As every cat owner knows, they like stretch your muscles out, and then they give electrical shocks along your muscles, these cats, and it's like a relaxing shock therapy. It relaxes the muscle when they do it slowly and lightly, and that allows you to better sense higher light. Right, the other side, dimensions, other realms, planes, etc., vision, right? So that's why this is a shamanic ritual, I guess. A ritual to me is just something you do, like a routine. I don't get into like dark magic and that stuff because I think I've already talked about that. Anyway, that's baby spirituality. So what I'm doing here is mature spirituality because it's vectorizing, right? I'm healing my body, right? So anyway, taking on demonic entity spirits and doing seances and blah blah blah, the endless witchery and all that, that is the dark end of the like shamanic witchery spectrum, which I don't get into because the energies are heavier, and that's the 4D dark masters, can get into that sort of stuff. I'm master of light mostly, I really don't like the lower energies because it just doesn't feel as good, and I know other, it's not vectorizing as well, and I don't want to work for the dark forces. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Some people like when I go on the add spiritual stuff in because this channel talks about spiritless humans who don't know this stuff at all, right? And probably think that this is like not even real or something. I don't know. Anyway, back to the urine therapy. So the urine therapy, like you're basically meditating on it spreading around in a sort of osmosis state. Like you can tune into layers of energy, right? Like laminar flows, right? And I forgot the name. What is it? Planar, sorry. Laminar flows, right? Which is how I've explained the aura before as well. Between layers, like lamination of paper. You put it in the laminator machine. So there's laminar flows and planar, across the surface. across the plane, planar flows of energy, right? And topological and temporal, right? Then there's dimensional. So you've never heard it explained like that before. You should be subscribing at this point. You'd want to subscribe, wouldn't you? Because you've never heard it explained like that. Toot toot. Anyway. Sorry, I was tooting my own horn. Just joking, alright? Relax. So the urine therapy, so you're focusing on like a distillation energy. You know how I was just saying planar, laminar, dimensional, right? This is like a field of consciousness that you can, like a plane, right, that you can be focused upon. Just like you can be focused on different vibrational levels, different hertz. The world is big. So you're focusing on like this sort of acidic distillation energy and of your, obviously, bladder, right? Where your urine is held in the physical body. So, and you know, the physical particles will work their way along, you know, the nervous system, the nervous system attachments, right, and calcifications and parasitical formations. So it's acidic. So it burns certain frequencies of energy that alkaline energy does not. And since it's acidic, it burns a lot of lower energies. Then you push up with alkaline energy. So first you want to burn it out. And it's a non-painful burning, it's acidity, it's eroding. You'll be left with inflammation, so then in between you take, you know, anti-inflammatories like berries, a gel calmly working its way through, even more calm than fiber, right? So berries are really ultimately the best there. They're so just beautiful for the process, right? It's just non-harming for the cavities of the body and the layers of, I don't know, your intestine, your body cavities, your organs, whatever it touches. Very neutral, right? So berries are going to be good there. And then you move into alkaline, like, I don't know, teas and, I don't know, salad, right? With like beetroot to clean you out, the methylation. So that's how I'd go about this. That's like a meta explanation. Obviously, I can tell you what salad and so on. And as you see, I've got to go because I've got low battery because I'm just on the phone all day because it's freezing at the moment. Apparently, it's 9 degrees. I think it's less. Anyway, I do consultations, you know, I do basic health consultations where I'd explain something like this arena, urine therapy to you in detail, or might be we talk about mineralization just in detail. So it's just different things in the health consultation, 2.5 hours, and I do that for $111. Okay, so I can help you with my patented urine therapy, and I can teach you how to do this, how to work in obviously all other energies and ideas. Peace.